On behalf of everyone here, let me express our everlasting respect and gratitude for all of the law enforcement officers with us this evening. In the Republican Party, we proudly back the blue, much different from defund the police, and that will never, ever change. We're gathered tonight to discuss what we must do to stop the deadly wave of lawlessness and chaos that has been sweeping across our land like we've never seen before. The rule of law has been collapsing before our very eyes under the weak on crime policies of the Biden administration, the Pelosi-Schumer Congress, radical left Democrats at the state and local level, and frankly, everybody else. Because people are afraid to be strong and sharp and tough and smart and are always striving to be politically correct. Civilization itself is right now under siege, and we can't be just politically correct. Last year, 16 U.S. cities set an all-time homicide record. Murders nationwide reached their highest rate in 25 years and are soaring to levels that we've never seen before. Carjackings are up 200% and even 300% in certain areas. Democrat-run cities, people are leaving these cities, their cars, and what they're doing to their property is unbelievable. Their cars, as an example, are unlocked to prevent criminals from breaking the windows. Let's just unlock. We don't want the cars broken into. They say, take my car, they say, take my car. And hopefully it'll be returned to me undamaged. How about that? Is that a good way to live? Organized mobs are pillaging small businesses. Chicago is a war zone. 10 people were killed, and you know this has been at the top of the headlines. It's terrible, and at least 62 were badly wounded at the 4th of July celebration this week. And even in swanky Beverly Hills, California, armed criminals are stalking their victims' home to rob people at gunpoint as these same victims leave the trunks of their cars up so that people looking to steal their spare tires in the back won't damage the car while they're breaking into it. Can you believe it? They leave their trunks open. Is that any way to live? This is in Beverly Hills. Meanwhile, our border is in a state of brutal and violent anarchy as people totally unvetted and unchecked flow into our country by the millions. To put it simply, we are a nation in decline. We are a failing nation. We've never had anything like what's going on right now. Our country has been knocked to its knees, humiliated before the world, yet we presume to lecture other people in other countries on their democracies. All the while, the streets are flowing with the blood of innocent crime victims as we lecture others. We will not have a country left if this growing barbarism is not quickly reversed and stopped. The wave of lawbreaking must be immediately ended, and we must really get this crime wave ended immediately. If we are going to make America great again, our first task is to make America safe again.